Hi everyone, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at Starfire, where on Saturday the Sounders FC U16 and U18 teams will take on crosstown rivals Crossfire in the first meeting between the two local teams. The U18 team has gotten off to an unbeaten start at 5-0-3 and has some top-level talent. The U16 squad is 6-1-1, but has had a different kind of success than that of the top academy team.
The 18s and the 16s are a tale of two totally different teams. The 18s are a group of individual players that are very good. You know, they have good days and bad days. The 16s, you know what you're getting every time. They come together, they fight hard as a team. Michael Gallagher is really starting to differentiate himself within the group. He's a center back. He'll probably get some opportunities with the 18s because he's very good. Ike Crooks come on late, and Austin Sweeney. The exciting thing about the 16s, and Dick will say it to you too, is when we come into games, we don't know who's going to score the goals, and they just seem to keep coming.
The U18 team is led by Sean Oakley. The 17-year-old forward has 6 goals and 3 assists and has been called in for the U18 national team training camp later this month.
Well, it's always good to have representation there, and we talked to Sean about it. You say, I played for Clive Charles in college, and something he used to say was, take care of your bread and butter, take care of your club team, and then all that other stuff is icing on the cake. Sean's been lucky. He's been called into a bunch of things, but, on top of him, we got Jamal Cox and some other players, Nick Polotacek, that have been, brought in, and they're going to get brought in. But most importantly, we want them to do well for Seattle Sounders for now and for the future.
Oakley, however, isn't the only one making waves for the U18s. Darwin Jones and Jamel Cox have 4 goals and 3 assists so far, respectively.
That group has some good offensive players and guys who can score goals anytime, and that's one of the things is coming in the season. We thought we'd always be able to score goals with that group. Kind of opposite with the 16s, we never know who was going to score goals, but both teams are scoring goals, and so that's a good thing. But Darwin and Sean and Jamel and Kovar and Polotacek and Dominique, and we got a lot of guys who can score goals on that team, so it's great.
You got a big beast of a goalkeeper in Ryan Herman. He's got a huge upside. He's got some opportunities to train with the full team, and Tommy's taking really good care of him. Oakley's had a lot of opportunities. Jamal Cox has come on late. Polotacek's a strong player, and then there's some unsung heroes in Chase Hansen and Troy Peterson. I mean, these are solid kids that will do well in college, and maybe they'll get an opportunity to be a pro later on.
On the U16 team, it has been more of a collective effort, with 8 players scoring goals and 9 adding assists. Ike Crook and Jesse Klug are the top goal scorers with 4 apiece.
The 16s came in as a very naive group, and the biggest thing with them is to get them a little bit more outward and a little bit of confidence and to raise the training environment. And they've increased their efforts and attitudes in training 100%. And we're getting great results from them right now. It's a great team, and it's a good team effort every game out.
The matches on Saturday will pit the top 2 teams in the Northwest Division of the U.S. Soccer Development Academy. However, Sawatsky and the Sounders view the games a little bit differently.
The first thing is that wins and losses aren't as important to us as developing a player, right? And we all want to win, but we want players on our first team. So the most encouraging thing is that there's players within the group that are, they're pushing to get to that next level. So it's exciting. In saying that, it's always good to sit at the top of the table.
It'll be a tremendous game. The other team we're playing will have a lot of want and desire to show that they should be on this team, and some of them did not make the team. A lot of them tried out, so that's always kind of a big game for those kids, but also the other kids in state here. These kids have all been playing against each other for 8-9 years and in a lot of these different events, and so it'll be a big game for all players. We're
expecting quite a few fans out here on Saturday afternoon. We hope to see you as well, as you get a chance to take a glimpse at the future of the Sounders FC. For SoundersFC.com, I'm Matt Gash.
Casey, what are you doing out here, buddy? Practice is over.
I'm just grabbing some rays so I don't burn when we take that sweet Mexican Riviera cruise in January.
Oh, you're right, man. I can't wait to hang out with the fans. Check out Cabo, Mazatlan, and do some cool Holland America excursion.
Exactly. So grab a chair, grab some rays with me. Towels up, Sounders fans, towels up.